When the heart is renewed. In the heart renewed by the divine Spirit, love is the ruling principle of action. This love is only found in the heart where Jesus reigns. We love him, because he first loved us. 1 John 4 verse 19. The Spirit conforms the renewed soul to the model Jesus Christ. In Christ dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. And ye are complete in him. Colossians 2 verses 9 and 10. Through the influency of the Spirit, enmity against God is changed into faith and love, and pride into humility. The soul perceives the beauty of truth, and Christ is honored in excellence and perfection of character. In the renewed heart there is hatred of sin and determined resistance against it. Therefore, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Proverbs 4 verse 23. The one who attempts to build up a noble, virtuous character independent of the grace of Christ is building his house upon the sand. Matthew 7 verse 26. Heart's metaphor. The Bible authors use the term heart as a figure of speech to explain state of being, character traits and personal attributes, moral values and standards, love and emotions, decision-making process. All is changed in the purified heart. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. Ezekiel 36 verse 26. The Spirit of God produces a new life in the soul, bringing the thoughts and desires into obedience to his will. Thus, the inward person is renewed in the image of God. You are epistles of Christ, written not with ink, but with the Spirit of the living God, not in tables of stone, but in fleshy tables of the heart. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 3. The Spirit of truth and a good conscience are sufficient to inspire and regulate the motives and conduct of those who learn of Christ and are like him. I will put my laws into their mind, and write them in their hearts. This will give us a new capacity for knowing and loving God. It is a death to self and sin, and a new life altogether. I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. Galatians 2 verse 20. Therefore, if we are one with Christ we will be like him. We may know by the character of our fruits, that we are in Christ. Consecration to God is maintained, because Jesus is within. Thus we will grow unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ. Ephesians 4 verse 13. Christ in you the hope of glory. Colossians 1 verse 27. Moreover, we all, with open face beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18. Furthermore, as the Spirit of Christ works upon our hearts we become partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. 2 Peter 1 verse 4. Christ dwells in the heart by faith. That Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye, being rooted and grounded in love, and to know the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of God. Ephesians 3 verses 17 through 19. Those who here acknowledge God as their ruler, by obeying the laws of his government, will be accounted worthy of a place in his family in heaven. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. Revelation 22 verse 14.